Hello YouTubers, today we're going to look at how to add an extra propane tank if you have a motorhome and your propane tank is attached to the frame of your motorhome or your RV. You run out of propane, you have to get the whole RV to somewhere they can fill it up, or find the guy in the truck and get him to fill it up. But these I think these came standard on the older RVs, but you can buy this little piece here. It goes from here to here, and it allows you to tap into what you might call city propane, or a permanent propane supply tank. Okay, so if you want to tap into that, the first problem you have is these are reverse threads, or the threads are strange on them, and you will need a valve like comes on the top of a propane tank to fit on there. So I went to a propane store and asked them if they had an old propane tank that I could get the valve out of. And they said, sure, take that one. The valve's good, but the tank's bad. So I took the valve out, and then I put an adapter on it to narrow it down where I could attach a hose. And so this fits, and I think it's reverse threads. I don't know. Anyway, it fits on there. Believe me, I've done it a lot. And then I needed an adapter on the other side. And then I got a propane tank regulator, and I cut the regulator out because you already have a regulator here past the where you're hooking into and where the tank is. So you don't need the regulator on the hose. And the hose, of course, this has just got some tape on it to keep the bugs out, but it goes into here and it fits. It's a regulator for a barbecue pit or whatever. And the hose would attach onto there, and the clamp would tighten down and hold it there. And I've done this when I run out. I usually keep a couple of these tanks over in a spare area over there, and I can just get out and screw this on and attach the hose there, open the valve, and presto, propane. And I can even, exchange tanks, and all I have to do is take these, swap them out, or get them filled. It's much cheaper to get them filled because you're paying $2 a gallon. If you swap them out, you're paying over $4 a gallon for the propane. So that's the way to add more if you got a stationary tank that you can't take out and get refilled. You can buy these connectors. They just fit into your line right there. That's the connector. And put it on any tank, I'm sure. I doubt they're more than $10 or $20. But that'll solve your problem of running out of propane. And the next thing I want to talk about while I'm talking about propane, if you got one of these little gas burners or one of these bottles that feed anything, I really love this. I used it when I was trucking in the oil fields of North Dakota, and I made many cups of coffee on this. But like one guy in the video said, he hated throwing these away. Well, you don't have to throw them away. Harbor Freight has a little adapter. It's only $7. And it screws onto here, and that end screws into a propane tank. So what you have to do to fill it, you don't need any motor or any kind of pump or anything like that. All you have to do is set the big tank out where it can get warm and in the sunshine, and the propane will want to be getting out of it. You put this little propane tank in your refrigerator, or preferably your freezer, and let it get real cold, and the propane will move from the warm to the cold automatically. So when you put this on it, tighten it all down, and put it in here, and turn it upside down, it'll fill this tank from these 20-pound tanks. And you never have to buy these anymore. I think I got about 6 of them, and it's just so easy to fill them up. And it'll fill it at least 80% full. So there's another tip for refilling your bottles for a $7 fitting. So I hope this helps. I'm doing several videos, so check the links, or just go and see what videos I posted. I have posted about all kind of different things that I do for off-grid living too. Thank you. Have a good day.